Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So this is going to be a reading for any significant Pisces placements. That could be your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, Mars, Jupiter. You have a lot of planets in Pisces. You got stelliums in Pisces. Or it's just a house in your chart if you don't have any other placements, right? So you could get a message. Take what resonates as resonates with your situation, even if I don't give you a specific example. If you can still see the energy play out, take the messages as they apply to that situation. Also, roles can be reversed. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel. They're all done in divine timing with the intention that you will find them when you most need them. So just have a look at the titles or thumbnails or anything. If anything stands out to you, then that video probably holds a message for you, okay? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you to everyone who has already. As soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're almost there. I'm going to introduce new content in addition to the daily, so I'm very excited. Thank you also for your support so far. And let's keep going. If you're new, say hi so we can all say hi back. So the Hermit, I also saw the Knight of Wands. Mercury's in full-on retrograde. I have a Virgo moon. It always hits my speech. So just please bear with me. I will get the words out. See what's going on for Pisces today. Pisces today. This could have already happened for some. It's happening as we speak, or it will be happening in the next couple of days because energy is fluid. Okay, Pisces. What is happening for Pisces today? Okay, here we go. So this is going to be the situation that we're looking at so you can identify it in your own life. And this is going to be the developments that we can see happen when it comes to this situation. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So something, you're not happy about something, Pisces. It's like the Four of Cups is a very meh kind of feeling. It's like, why bother? Why? You know, it's a very disenchanted energy that usually comes up when we've tried something a few times and it just does not come together, okay, with the Four of Cups. So you get to that point of, why do I even bother? I should just give up, you know. Sorry, just had some coffee. However, what I do want to say, because they're pointing out, this is the Ace of Cups that's right behind you. So whatever you're trying to get together, get off the ground, whatever the case may be, and it's not happening, it could be because it needs two. It takes two to tango, as it were, and you're dealing with a situation where it's been one-sided, and that's why it has not been coming together. In that case, there is help coming in, either the person or party you have in mind or something else, okay? And for those of you, there's a new opportunity coming in that you're not aware of. So you may be focusing on the wrong thing, the wrong person. Not necessarily that it's wrong, it's just this is better, okay? So let's see. Current situation, we have Justice. You're in a place where you have to make a decision for yourself. The challenge, the Eight of Wands, because the communication is not coming in. Things are moving very slow or not at all when this shows up as a challenge. In the Foundation, the Nine of Wands, you're dealing with, for you, if you're the one trying to get this off the ground or whatever the case may be, you're very determined, okay? But you are reaching your limit with the Nine of Wands. You are reaching a point where you're now, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups with the Justice. This is the decision. Do I keep going or do I walk away? That's exactly where we get to when we get to the Nine of Wands energy. And for others, it could be that you've been dealing with a situation that has been kind of blocked, or a person that has been kind of guarded. And so maybe that's why they haven't been contributing, or that's why they haven't been meeting in the middle. In the recent past, we have the Magician. Some sort of new idea, a conversation, some sort of a negotiation may have happened. I'll clarify. On the mind, the Six of Cups. Either you're trying to revive something, bring something back to happier times. It's feeling very, I'm not getting that you're I'm not getting that you're trying to revive anything, okay? With this 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, this is where we're contemplating, we're reminiscing. We don't necessarily want to go back to a person or a place or a situation, but we're contemplating the good times that we had with that person, the good times that we had within that type of situation. And it's almost like with the 4 of Cups and the Justice card, we're wondering, will I ever find that again? Okay. So I don't know if you've put something or someone on a pedestal and now you're wondering if you're ever going to find something like that again. What's happening today? We'll clarify and we're going to get more information. We have the Knight of Coins, slowly but surely moving forward. The High Priestess, something hidden. And the Ace of Cups. Here's that Ace of Cups. That's why they were pointing it out. Okay, here it is. So Pisces. Okay, I know what this is. And it's kind of fitting with Mercury retrograde energy. So you know when you work on something and you push and you push and you push and it's not coming together. And you do get to the point of questioning, do you still push? Do you go one more time? Or is it time to cut your losses and walk away? And when we get to that place, one of two things will happen. Either we will say, I'll try one more time. I'll try a new approach. I'll try a new way. I'll renew energy and try again. Okay? Or the past, the familiar is going to seem very tempting to where we go, you know what? I should just stop trying for anything new and just go back to what I know. This is for some of you where you've been trying to change your job or change your career. You've been trying to bring change in your love life and to manifest a new and different, hopefully healthier, better type of love. Or this is where you've been trying to get a business off the ground, right? But it's something new to you because up until now you've been working 9 to 5, right? Or you've been working for someone else, with someone else, whatever the case may be. And Pisces, you have reached that point of questioning. Am I kidding myself? Thinking there's something new out there for me and better. Should I just go back to what I know? Okay? And Pisces, I am here to tell you, just heads up, hang in there. This is not the time to quit. This is not the time to quit, Pisces. This is the time to take a deep breath. They're showing me someone doing like a headstand, reminding me of the Hangman, which pretty much says gain a new perspective on things, look at things a bit differently, bring a new perspective, bring a new perspective, bring new energy into manifesting the new opportunity, okay? The past does not hold the answer, whether that's a person, a place, a situation, a pattern, a type of thing. The past does not hold the answer. You have outgrown the past. Okay? There's nothing for you back there, nothing good. If you were given this idea, if you were given this dream, if you were given this impulse to try to create something new, to open up to something new, it's because there's something there waiting for you to open up to it. Does that make sense? And you're feeling the attraction, so that's why you were feeling this openness to it. Does that make sense? And it is coming in. Okay? Look, I mean, look at it, but it's right behind you. It's right behind you. You're not seeing this come in. And with the High Priestess here, you weren't meant to see this. So this is a test, Pisces. This is a test. And Mercury retrograde is all about tests. This is a test. When you have to go on faith, do you? Or do you go back to what's familiar? Whether or not it's good for you, in most cases it's not good for you, okay? Because that's what the High Priestess is. The High Priestess is a situation, describes a situation, a type of circumstance where in 3D reality, there's not a lot happening. We don't see a lot happening. We feel like things are happening. We sense that things are changing, shifting. We're having dreams about it. We're having all sorts of synchronicities, chills, deja vus, a feeling in the air that you can't explain. But in the 3D, not a lot is happening. Okay? But a lot has been happening behind the scenes. Okay? That's why these came out this way. And yes, it's been slow to develop because a lot had to go into it. Okay? And it had to be ready. You couldn't see this before it was ready. Because it wouldn't have been right. You would have rejected it before it was ready and before you were ready for it. Okay? But here's that Ace of Cups, your dream come true. Here is that beautiful, healthy new love. Here is that beautiful, prosperous new job, new place to live, new friendship that will last a lifetime, new business collaboration, angel investor, I hear, for some. All right? So Pisces, keep going. Keep going. Get out of your head. If your head is taking you to the past, which is normal, the brain works on patterns. Okay, if we're just gonna like break it down, it's biology. The brain works on patterns, biology, psychology. So when we're in uncharted waters, we get uncomfortable because the brain doesn't know, doesn't recognize. You know, it's not in my database. I don't know how to respond. I don't know how to react. I don't know what to prepare for. And we feel that as anxiety and we feel that as discomfort. And we run back to what we know. It's normal. It's natural. But it only takes one moment for us to take a deep breath and say, I'm just going to focus on one thing at a time, one step at a time. I'll take a step and see what happens in this new environment, because it will show me what I need to see. I'll take another step and I'll learn more about the environment, and then I'll get more comfortable because my brain is mapping it out. Do you know what I mean? So this is the time where if your head is taking you to the past, you redirect it. It's your brain, okay? You redirect it. You have that power. Let's remember that, okay? It's your decision, and with the Justice card, it's a big decision because we have the potential, the amazing opportunity to break a pattern, to level up. And we hear that all the time, and it's just like, yeah, whatever. But no, okay? We have the opportunity to level up. What does that mean? It means to attract relationships of any kind and opportunities that are a different level that we're used to, a higher level than we're used to, meaning a job that pays more money than we've ever been paid. A relationship that is healthy and it comes together and it works and it brings beautiful things to our lives, as opposed to one that takes away or makes us miserable, or you know what I mean. A group of people, a club, an association, a collaboration where we learn from each other and we raise each other up. We've never been there before. We haven't experienced that before. We've experienced a lot of drama, pettiness, and competition. Do you know what I mean? So get out of your head. It's not the place to be. The focus is on you. This is where discipline comes in. 9 of Wands is discipline. 9 of Wands is exactly that. It's telling your brain is telling you, if I can get the words out, your brain is telling you, you've tried this, you've done this, it's not working. Okay? Based on all the previous tries and attempts, this is going to fail. Okay? That's when you take a step back and you grab hold of a wand and you say, no, I will redefine this attempt. This attempt will be new. I'm trying something different. I'm trying a different approach. I'm trying a different perspective. Or I'm bringing just new confidence into this. But if we take a step back to see the bigger picture, the Magician here is telling you that you already have everything you need to manifest your new beginning. Okay, whether it's time, resources, money, your confidence levels, people to talk to, places to go, to get resources if you don't feel like you have them, whatever the case may be. All it takes is confidence. All it takes is believing in yourself. Okay, so this is the time when we give ourselves a little pep talk. Okay. And We stop romanticizing the past. We remind ourselves that the past is the past for a reason. Okay? I'm not saying it was all bad, but the past is the past for a reason. And we deserve new, better, healthier. And we're in the perfect position to get new, better, healthier. Fill in the blank. Oh, sorry, one sec. That, I've lived here for years and I still jump every time the bell goes. All right, I was saying, this is where we pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. We have a little pep talk with ourselves. We're like, no, Pisces, we're not going back to the past. There's nothing there. It's in the past for a reason. If it could have gone on, it would be our present. Okay? Okay. So, Knight of Coins, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. What more can we get on this? The Three of Wands, the Star, and the Two of Wands. Listen, I can't make this stuff up, man. I'm getting all excited. I love this deck. I know it's a little creepy. I mean, for some of you. It's not for everyone. Yes, true. But it's such beautiful art. I have another one of his decks. It's beautiful and it's so talkative. Like it just talks to me. It's gorgeous. So I hope you enjoy it as well. And even if it's not your cup of tea, give it a chance. You know, speaking of a new perspective, right? Just give it a chance. Try to find something that you do like about it. And if you love it, let me know because I love it too. Okay. So, Three of Wands. Again, this is where Three of Wands is not a card of waiting. All right? Let's just talk about the Three of Wands for a second. The Three of Wands is a card of expectation. What does that mean? It means I know it's coming. So it's not a case of I wonder or I'm waiting, but I don't know where it is. This is I know it's coming. All right? This is where the Three of Wands is when you're waiting for the train to come to take you to your dream place. Disneyland, if that's your dream place. I've never been. I'm not necessarily a Disney person, but for example, right? You want to go to your dream place. I heard Salem for some of you. If that's your dream place, comment down below because that was very clear in my head. Is it Massachusetts? I'm not from America, so forgive me. But anyway, you're waiting for that train. So you got your ticket. You're not sitting there wondering if the train is coming. You know that train is coming at 4 o'clock, okay? Because that's what it says on the board, all right? So you know that train is coming, and you know where that train is going, and you know you're going to have an amazing time. That's the Three of Wands. You know your blessing's coming. You know you deserve this. You know you got this, okay? So it's time to look towards it, not away from it. And we look away from it when we're looking to the past. The Star, look, listen, Ace of Cups with the Star, wish come true, like big wish fulfillment, okay? Big level wish fulfillment with the Star, major arcana. Two of Wands, it's our choice. Two of Wands with the Justice card, okay? What is anchored to the ground is where we've been, is the past. That's not going anywhere. That's why it's anchored to the ground. It has bloomed and blossomed as much as it could. That's it. That's its level. That's its peak. It's downhill from there. Okay? Our choice is a new stem, if you will. Okay? That is ready to be planted, and we choose where we plant it. All right? But it's our choice. Do we still try to water this and nurture this? Even though, bless its little heart, it's bloomed and blossomed as best as it could. That's it. That's all it got. Okay? Or do we give thanks and gratitude for the good and the bad and the lessons that we've learned and what it's taught us about us, ourselves, right? And we accept this beautiful new opportunity. Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, it's a new opportunity leading to the Four of Wands. Okay, with the Ace of Cups and the Star card, everything you've ever wanted, your dream come true, that's your wish fulfilled, your heart's desire. That's what the Ace of Cups with the Star card is, your heart's desire. Whatever that may be, okay? is in the new, number one, just to make that clear. It's not in the past. It's abundantly clear. Okay, I hope I'm making it clear as well. And attitude is everything. Attitude is everything right now, Pisces, okay? It's always darkest before the dawn. This has been hidden from you until now for a reason, to test your faith in it, to test your faith in yourself. Do you believe you deserve this? Even when looking around yourself in the 3D, there's nothing moving, there's nothing changing, there's nothing happening. Do you still believe you deserve better? Do you still believe you want to go for the new? Okay? And if choices, Justice card, 2 wands, we can choose to be a bit miserable and down on ourselves and have a long pity party to the point where we miss that Ace of Cups. This can be a missed opportunity. So I really want you to pay attention, Pisces, and I'm talking to myself as well. Well, we're having a little pity party because things are not coming together when we wanted, the way we wanted, and we're starting to lose hope in ourselves and what we're trying to manifest, and we're starting to contemplate the past. Okay? That's one choice. That's one option. Or do we get out of our emotions? This is wands, this is not cups. Get out of our emotions. It's not the place to be. Our minds and our hearts are taking us back to the past because that's what's familiar to the mind and that's what's familiar to the heart. Okay? It's difficult to envision and aim for something new when it's something brand new. We don't know what it is, so we can't define it in our heads, right? Or our hearts. But that's when you go back to, what is your dream? Okay? Put reason aside. In a perfect world, what is your dream? What does your dream partner look like? And I don't necessarily mean physical features, okay? What does your dream job look like? How does it make you feel? And feel the feelings, okay? Because that's how you're giving new information to the computer. There's our heart. That works in a similar way our brain does sometimes, especially in terms of patterns, okay? And that's why it's such an important step in manifestation, to act like you already have what you're asking for. What does that mean? It means feel the way you would feel. Imagine in your head you already have it. Envision it, because you're putting those images in your head and you're putting those feelings in your heart. And all of a sudden becomes reality. All of a sudden, it's not the big bad unknown. All of a sudden, it's not just darkness and I don't know what's happening. The brain has something to aim for. The heart has something to aim for. Okay? I hope I'm expressing it clearly enough. Okay, Pisces, that is what I have. I'm going to leave it there because I think it's a clear message. I hope I was able to relay it clearly enough for all of us, because it's so beautiful, Pisces. It is so beautiful. When we find stillness, that's when we see this. When we find stillness, what does that mean? It means balance, ease, calm. We get out of our emotions. We get out of our heads. Okay? Because our heads are giving us anxiety. Our emotions are making us yearn for something that's not necessarily good for us. Or it's done. It's been done. You know? So when we take a deep breath and we come to the present, not anxiety over the future, and not yearning and sadness and sorrow over the past, or romanticizing it. We come to the present. That's the High Priestess. When we do that, Pisces, and that's our advice and that's our focus. When we do that, we will see this opportunity. It will come in, or we will see that it's been around us, but we have not been seeing it for what it is necessarily. Okay? Such a beautiful message. It's so inspiring. It's so inspiring, and it's such mindset. It sounds like such a simple thing, but it really does. It colors everything in our reality, and we have power that we don't realize we have. All right, so it's good to get a reminder. We are the magician in our own world. We create what we think, we bring about. As above, so below. What we think, we create. Thoughts become things. What are you telling yourself, Pisces? How are you speaking to yourself? Are you kind? Are you uplifting with yourself? Are you hopeful? Or are you negative? Are you down on yourself and everything around you? It's important, Pisces. It's very important, because we have an amazing opportunity to break a pattern, break a number of patterns, and truly, truly transform ourselves and our lives. This is inner world, this is outer world, and they will match. It's beautiful, okay? So I will leave it there, Pisces. Such a beautiful reading. I'm so happy and grateful that I was able to deliver it, okay? So let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feel, okay? What do you think? How do you feel? Does this help you? Because that's my intention. That's why I do what I do, okay? I'm wishing us all the best, okay? Let's have those pep talks with ourselves, with each other. Let's have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.